and the hunter fly.
I'm basically, yeah, I'm doing everything that like I couldn't do in Knoxville when I got sick.
Oh,
so it's like
so you have like 2-3 events a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get one of these mirrors for my house. Woo! Party! Look at that. Ooh.
Wait.
My hair
What's like the...
needs some help. I just wear my hair in a low, slicked back hair clip every day of my life. And I've been really into my hair health lately, putting in like leave-in conditioner and stuff after I swim every time. But I refuse to wear, everyone's like, oh, hair clips are just trendy now. And I'm like, yeah, they are,
But they're
but
also so cute and
they're good
practical.
for your hair.
Yeah, they are.
I need to get me one of these.
No, it makes such a huge difference.
Woo! Boom. But this is how I wear my hair constantly because in order to do my hair, it's just a lot of effort.
Yeah.
And it's just going to get ruined the next morning at practice. So it's like, it makes it, my hair's never done. So I normally go with this, with like, I swim with these constantly, but I'll put like bigger earrings in.
No, there's literally never any point in styling your hair when you swim as much as we do. And then when it's curly too, it's like you actually have to put effort in for it to look good.
Yes.
But then again, you can't because you're always swimming.
Well, my hair's done. So that's how I do my hair every day, everyone. Right there. It's hard. I want all the makeup that I see everyone always get, but you can't do a full face of makeup for swimming. Because some sports, you get to have a full face of makeup and feel your best, and swimming, you don't. Because you're in a cap with your hair hidden, and when we're used to seeing everyone in caps, you know, like we are around it every day, but the world and other people are not, so to them you look funny because you're in a cap.
But honestly, I've always felt my prettiest, like, after practice, like, after I take my hair out of my cap, it's like I have no makeup on, I just worked really hard at practice, I have a nice, like, flush to my face, so I have good color, like, it's always when I feel my most confident, which is, like, kind of interesting and backwards, I guess, to some people. But, like, if I dress up and go out to a nice dinner, I feel like I'm way more self-conscious about my appearance than, like, if I just, like, got out of the pool.
I feel kind of similar, but I feel like that's because I feel normal around other athletes.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
And when I'm around other people who aren't athletes, or it's like I feel a little like overtowering, like large, not large, but just like large.
Yeah, I mean, bluntly.
Like I'm just like, I have big, people stare because I look really tall and have huge shoulders, and like it's a constant thing where like I'll walk by people,
but like
you can looking at their friends and they're like, the shoulders.
But
and I'm like,
think
yes, I have large shoulders. What? For sure.
If I can see someone's muscles like through their tank top, it's like that used to make me so self-conscious. Like I remember growing up like in middle school and high school, like I would always want to wear sweatshirts because all the other girls in my grade were like really tiny, you know, and like didn't really have definition, and then me, I like had muscles that were like bigger than the boys half the time, and that was like hard to deal with because it just like made you feel not feminine. But then the older I got and the more confident I got in myself, like the more like beautiful I found it. Which I'm glad I got to that place. But like with you, Abby, like I think you look so great, like all the time.
You're so cute.
I
Thanks.
mean it,
Wow,
though,
just pump
like-
me up, Regan.
I mean it.
It's like something that I definitely have, I still work on, but I worked on a lot, was like accepting my muscles compared to a lot of other people. But I don't feel as good in like a small top that like, I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. And then I try it on and I'm like, oh, I cannot wear this because I'm just like, whoa,
Like
coming out of it.
Up and then you're like, oh, crap.
And so that's why I just like, I love to do things in swimming, like my nails, or like wear jewelry, or everyone calls it like being high maintenance to be low maintenance.
Totally. Oh yeah, like the upkeep
I'm
stuff.
high maintenance to be low maintenance later. Like my nails will be done, my eyelashes will be tinted.
Got some earrings in.
Yeah, I'll wear earrings.
Yeah.
I'll do all these like things so I can be low maintenance later.
I've always loved piercings.
Because I'm not wearing mascara behind the blocks because
Oh heck no. It'll
that
go
just
everywhere.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Can you pass me the slick stick?
It's right here.
Oh, thank you.
It's right there.
Let's see. Normally I'm a
Do you have any
one-braid girl.
concealer? I don't really normally wear, actually, I'm not doing concealer. I only wear concealer if I'm doing a full face of makeup. I'm gonna do, this is like, do you use tinted moisturizer?
I use like the glow drops and I mix it with like sunscreen or moisturizer.
Okay.
So then it kind of makes like a tinted moisturizer.
That's fair. And it's like for your hair, because it'll, like your eyelashes break when they get so dry.
Yeah.
My eyelash lady
like
gave
that.
me this.
Is it expensive?
I don't remember. I think it was like the same as like a serum, probably like $20. So like, yeah, but it lasts you a while. I put it on like every time I get out of the pool. I put leave-in conditioner and or like hair oil in it, which I love the Wave brand. And then my hair's gotten just like so much thicker, and because otherwise it just breaks because it's so thin, it gets so dry. Which is another thing is like my skin journey. Like 2020, I was like breaking out like crazy, like this, but like my whole chin. And I was like, oh yes, I get to wear a mask, because I was so like, I hated it. And I went through like this, I started Face Reality, which was like, this like, you work with estheticians and you go through like your personalized skin routine, and my skin cleared up, and I had scarring and then it cleared up, and I still obviously have breakouts like I'm a normal person, but it's just like my skin's so much clearer, and it was because I was so like dehydrated. My skin was so dry, which from the chlorine. And so I like learned about exfoliating and like hydrating my skin, and then it like started to clear up a lot. So normally I use like the bronzer, but I don't have that. So we're using the tinted, like the colored highlight.
Is that Charlotte Tilbury?
Yeah.
Okay, but I've had a similar problem with acne. So I've always been pretty fortunate. I had like pretty good skin in high school. Never really struggled with cystic acne, and so then I never really took skincare seriously. Like I went to the dermatologist and stuff, but like never really like thought too much about like my routine. And then when I went to college, I got like terrible like hormonal cystic acne like all over my chin and cheeks. And that was like the first time that I felt so insecure about like looking in the mirror and like going out in public. And it's since gotten a lot better, but I feel like that's helped me a lot, like going through that, just being like less hard on myself. I don't know, because like everyone gets breakouts and everyone gets acne at some point in their lives. And yeah, like listening to you talk about it too is really nice, because like when you're going through it, you feel like nobody else is going through it.
You also feel like you look the way worse than you like other people see you. It really affects a lot of people, which I love like when people are like, oh my gosh, I never knew you were like struggling that much. And I'm like, well, I'm glad, because I knew, because I thought everyone saw it.
Exactly.
Highlighter. Wow, I really don't even know what I'm doing to myself, really. I only have a routine if I'm like putting on a full face of makeup.
Yeah,
but like honestly, before like if I put on like before finals, like if I know I'm gonna be like on camera, I put on tinted moisturizer and some highlighter. And maybe some blush.
In the pool?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, but it's just like to make
It makes me walk out of the hotel feeling nice. And then when I get on camera, it's all gone. But at least I think I feel nice. Which is hard. That's the hardest part. It's like I was saying, like, not the hardest part. Like, I normally don't wear makeup, so I'm not, like... But I don't feel my best when I'm, like, in a tech suit, like, everything's smushed down. I'm in a cap. Like... I need to have something there, and that's why I do nails and jewelry. Put a little more tinted moisturizer on my spots.
Oh, should I go for the inner corner? That might kind of...
I kind of just did all my makeup backwards today. This is my soft glam. Just give yourself a little glow.
And here's the finished look.